Hello there. It is September 24th, and it's a Saturday, which I'm so happy it's the weekend, finally, since I have a cold and I hate going outside or anywhere for that matter when I'm sick. So, stuff to talk about. I actually don't have a lot to talk about, so I'll kind of just read down the list on my sticky note. Um, okay, first thing, donating blood. Blood! Blood! He's not funny! So yesterday, Red Cross came to Peabody Hall, where I'm staying, and I signed up for a slot to donate blood. And that morning, I made sure I ate as much iron as possible. I ate a lot of Honey Bunches of Oats. And this stuff, ready, has... And, 60% iron. I had so much of this. I had some beans, some vegetables, like anything iron, I ate it. But of course, my iron level was way too low. Well, actually, no, not even way too low. This finger, my left finger, middle finger, was 11.9, and this one, little finger, was 12.3, and I'm supposed to have at least 12.5 to donate blood. So once again, I couldn't. And you know what's totally not fair? Danny, who is actually our Peabody president, and he's really awesome. And yes, I'll talk about that later, though, about the Senate and everything. But he's a vegan. So, he basically can't eat anything. And he naturally has high iron, and apparently his iron level was like 17.5. It's like, holy shit. I'm like, wow. Like, how is that even possible? Yeah, so I was kind of mad yesterday that I couldn't donate. But there's going to be another blood drive in October, so hopefully I can hit that one up. So enough about blood. Next topic is about the Senate. Woo! Okay, so the results came in, and funny story, we have to revote. Mostly because Temple screwed up. Oh boy. Well, they kind of did. So this year they wanted to go this whole paperless thing and go online and just have people click the number and just percentage. It'd be really easy, fast and easy online voting. But apparently you didn't even have to attend Temple to vote, and some people could re-vote, and other people from different halls were voting for people at like this hall and that hall. So it was just a chaotic mess, and apparently Peabody, we're a tiny hall, so we really don't care. We're like, whatevs, no one was really arguing about it, and we didn't even know about it. But the bigger meathead halls like Johnson or I know The Edge and 1300, which are a lot of people, and some people went hardcore in the campaigning. Some kid did a YouTube video with him holding a sign running down the hallway and girls cheering him on. It's really weird. But yeah, apparently they're arguing about it. So we're gonna have to revote this Tuesday. When you check in the building, you basically just circle the name you want to vote for, and yada yada. But the previous position that I got was committees coordinator, which is actually kind of nice because we basically set up committees and such, obviously. And then we're actually starting to do hopefully a Halloween party, and it's gonna be so much fun, and I'm really excited. And yes. But I'm actually kind of happy that I didn't get vice president, because then I had more time to work and obviously concentrate in school, etc., etc. But I'm also a freshman. I have so much time, and maybe even next year I can, if I say Peabody again, who knows? Yeah. So after Senate comes my favorite topic, food. I love me some grub. So as you guys don't know, there are 2 dining halls at Temple University. One is Johnson & Hardwick, which is right over there. And there's one, the Student Center, way over there. And I usually go to Johnson & Hardwick just because it's closer and they have an amazing vegetarian option. It's so good. But it kind of reminds me of a cafeteria, so it's... and the food is usually always the same. They switch it up every now and then, but I mean, it's good though. It's good. But But the student center, aka the SAC, is so much better. Like, they have sushi. They have Einstein. It's Einstein's is this place where they usually like have bagels and like sandwich bagels, and they're so good. And there's this one vegetarian one, and it's like called Veg Out, and I can put hummus on it, and oh my god, it's a dream come true. And they have, oh, the best thing about it, they have Wawa milkshakes. Yes, the for real ones. And I was so happy. I was like, ah! And the other day, they had free milkshakes out in Lee Course Walker near the bell tower, and they're so good. I think I'm going to stop talking about food because it's making me really hungry right now. Anyway, next topic. Oh my god, is really awesome. Okay, so this topic, I'm really excited to talk about because I kind of freaked out when it happened. Since I'm a theater major, we have to take this class called Production Practicum, which is basically we sit in an auditorium and we have guest speakers come in and they talk about their job or what they do in the theater company or whatever their job may be, if it's a playwright, director, etc., etc. So today we had the guest speaker, and it was Chad Bagelin. Yeah, the guy who wrote the lyrics and co-book for The Wedding Singer the musical. Oh my god! Like, I freaked out. Oh my god, it was, well, not really. Like, I freaked out inside, but outside. I could never freak out in public. That's just strange. Anyway, so he was talking about, like, his first play that he wrote, and it was about, like, sea monkeys taking over the world, and I was like, he's freaking awesome. And he went to NYU, and he actually started out as an actor, but then knew he sucked, so he went to playwriting, and he loved it. And he worked with Alan Mackin and so many awesome people. It's incredible. Like, I took so many notes. I was like, oh my god, I'm writing this down, and actually wrote it in highlighter because I couldn't find a pen or pencil. But yeah, he was also telling a horrifying story about this one show. He didn't mention any names, which I was kind of upset about, and I really wanted to ask him who was it. But he was saying how he was working on a Broadway show, and he was talking to the director, and a Tony Award-winning actress who was in the musical really wanted to improv her last line before she walked off stage. And the thing is, she's not that funny. So when she would say the line, they would turn off her mic because Chad convinced the director, because the director is actually kind of scared of the actress, to turn off her mic as soon as she said her last line that was in the script. And she would just be like, and yeah, he said that wasn't that funny, but it was in person. So yeah, it was a pretty cool week. Nothing really exciting though, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully next week will be better. But meeting Chad was kind of awesome. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week.